everyone, I'm Edel. I'm a guest coach at Derry and Strabane District Council. I teach yoga in Riversdale Leisure Centre every Thursday. I'm going to take you through a practice of yoga here today. Before taking part, make sure you are in good health. If you have any medical conditions, make sure you speak to a doctor before taking part. So we're going to begin our session just lying down on our mat. So just coming down onto the mat, just easing the spine down onto the mat. Just taking the legs hip distance apart. For anybody with back problems, just keeping the legs bent. And then just allowing the legs to go out to each corner of the mat. Just make adjustments, just feeling the shoulder blades gliding down the back. Taking the arms out to the side, just rolling the arms out towards the side, the front of the arms on the floor, the front of the hand on the floor. And just taking a Shavasana. Just taking a couple of moments just to arrive in our pose. Scanning the body from the crown of the head right down to the soles of the feet. Just feel spine easing into the mat, the backs of the legs, and just allowing the entire body to relax. And in the practice of yoga, we breathe in and out through our nostrils. So we're going to bring our awareness now towards our breath. Just breathing in, just a long, slow, steady breath. Breathing out, long, slow, steady breath. Taking the hands onto our tummy, fingertips meet in the centre as we take the awareness now towards our breath. Breathing in, long, slow, steady breath. Just feel the tummy rise up and the fingertips part. Exhale, tummy lowers and the fingertips touch. Breathing in, long, slow, steady breath. Fingertips go wide. Exhale, fingertips touch. Breathing in, just a long, slow, steady breath. Just following your breath. Tummy rises. Fingertips part. And as we exhale, just feeling the tummy lower and the fingertips come together. So just being aware of our breathing here in our practice of yoga today. We're just going to bend up the knees. As we bend up the knees, we're going to just draw the knees in towards the chest, into Abasana. So just take in the hands in front of the knees. Again, if anybody's any knee issues, just taking the hands towards the backs of the knees. So taking the soles of the feet down onto the floor. So if you have any back problems, keeping the knees bent. We're going to just slide that left leg away. We're just going to take our hand and place our thumb in our hip crease and just going to draw our right knee in towards the chest. So just drawing the right knee in towards the chest, just making some space in the body. And then from here, just drawing the right knee in towards the chest, hands at the front of the knee or behind the knee as we draw it in. Keeping the left leg straight and lengthened towards the short edge of your mat. As we inhale, taking the elbows close towards the body, we're going to lift up, take the head up, take the shoulders off the floor, and taking the head up towards the knee. Just moving the head from side to side. And then from here, shoulders down, head down. Bringing the right and the left knees together into Akasana. We're going to bring the left knee in towards the chest. Slide the right leg away. Just taking the thumb in towards the hip crease. And just pulsing the left knee in towards the chest. Then we're drawing the left knee in towards the chest. Again, the hands can be at the back of the knee if you have any knee issues. And then from here, breathing in, lifting up the head, lifting off the shoulders, and just bringing the head in towards the knee. Lowering the head and the shoulders back down, taking both knees in towards the chest. Taking both soles of the feet onto the floor, extending the left leg away. We're going to let the right knee come out towards the side and just taking the right sole of the foot, placing it in the inside of the left thigh. And we're coming into Vrikasana, tree pose from a supine position. So breathing in, just taking the arms up and overhead, taking the thumbs back towards the back of the mat. Again, with anybody with shoulder issues, just taking the hands in prayer position towards the front. But for everybody else, just taking the hands back behind. What we can do is just fold the arms and draw the elbows up. Again, just lengthening out the sides of the body. As we take the right knee out towards the side, opening up the hip joint. Just breathing in and breathing out, just lengthening through the side body. So we take the elbows towards the top edge of the mat. Release the hands down by the side, taking the right sole of the foot onto the floor, drawing in that right knee. As we draw in the right knee, we're going to take the right foot down to the floor. We're going to take our right knee, take that across towards the left side of the mat. Just pulsing it here a few times as we come into a spinal twist. We're going to take the right hand, it can be as close to the body or as far away from the body as your body allows. So just coming into a spinal twist, breathing in and breathing out. If you have no neck issues, even just to turn the head and look towards the right hand. So breathing in, just coming back towards the centre of the mat. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Breathing in, head, shoulders off the floor. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Taking the soles of the feet down onto the floor. Extend the right leg away. Draw the left knee in towards the chest. As you draw the left knee in towards the chest, we're going to take the left sole of the foot down. Allow the left knee to fall out towards the side. Again, extending through that right leg, pressing the calf of the right leg into the floor. Ankle is flexed. And as we inhale, taking the arms up and overhead, taking the thumbs back towards the back of the mat. Release the shoulders, adjust to feel comfortable. Draw the navel in, front ribs to back ribs. For anybody with shoulder issues, just to take the hands towards the front. And what we can do here is we just cross the elbows, draw the elbows back behind, tops of the arms alongside the ears, and just feel that lengthening through the side body as we take the elbows up towards the top of the mat. Just breathing in, breathing out. Taking the arms down by the side, taking the left sole of the foot onto the floor. We're going to take the left knee across the floor, this time to the right hand side. Just pulse it a few times. And then as we rotate towards the right hand side, the exact same thing as well. The left arm can be close to body, just depending on your range of shoulder movement, or it can be towards the shoulder that's in line with the shoulder, whichever is the most comfortable for you. And then from here, if you have no neck issues, you can turn the head over and look at the left hand. Taking the right hand to the outside of the left knee. And then as we exhale, taking the left leg, left sole of the foot towards the mat. We're just going to take the knees, hug the knees in towards the chest. One more time. We're going to roll up towards the front, so hands at the backs of the knees, roll up towards the front. The other option is we can just take our knees off to the side and come up towards the front. So we have our arms, our shoulder width apart, shoulder and wrists are aligned, knees and hips are aligned, so we're coming into table position, head's long and back is flat. So we're going to begin just by doing a couple of rounds of cat-cow. So again, just bringing that awareness to your breath. Breathing in, we're just going to allow the navel to go down towards the mat, lifting up through your chest. Take your gaze forward. Exhale, head towards the chest. Draw the belly button up towards the back spine. Breathing in, navel to floor, lifting up through your chest, pressing strongly in towards the palms of the hands. Exhale, head towards chest. Draw the belly button up towards the back spine. Inhale, lower back dips, lift with the chest. And as we exhale, round the upper back, draw the belly button in towards the back spine. Big toes touch, knees come the width of the mat as we come into wide hare pose. For anybody with back problems, we can be here as we allow the buttocks to back towards the heels. You may be here. Again, do the yoga for yourself. And from here, we can maybe extend out towards the front of the mat. Allow the head to drop, the nose to come to the floor. Breathing in and breathing out. As we press in towards the palm of the hand, feel the hand pressing forward. And again, feel as if we're pressing the buttock bone back towards the heels. So just doing that on the right hand side, pressing the palm of hand away, and then just feeling the buttock pressing back towards the heels. Repeat it on the left side. Breathing in, just feel that lengthening through the left arm. And again, feel that pressing back of the left hip. Left buttock towards the heels. Coming up, back into table position. We're going to take the right leg back, curl the right toes back, and again just coming forward, pulsing out the right leg. Breathing in, we're just going to lift up the right leg. As we lift up the right leg, we're taking it up towards hip height. We're going to extend our left hand away, so walking the fingertips up towards the top of the mat. Inhale, just allowing the left hand to come alongside the left ear. Draw the navel back to the spine, front ribs to back ribs. And we're going to hold here for a count of 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Return the left hand to the floor, right knee to the floor. Next, we're coming into modified side plank. So we're going to take the left leg off to the side. We're going to take the right leg towards the back of the mat. From here, we're going to lift up, and as we lift up, we're bringing the entire chest around. Breathing in and breathing out, lifting up, rotating around. From here, we're going to take the hand and swoop it up towards the right ear, just feeling length from the bottom foot right up to the fingertips. From here, we're going to return the right hand to the floor, right knee to the floor, big toes touch, and just lengthen them back towards the heels. Coming back up again, we're going to curl the left toes under. Inhale, lifting up the left leg. Draw the belly button in towards the back spine. Chest lifts. We're going to take the right hand, send the right hand towards the front, lengthening from the right fingertips into the left sole of the foot. Breathing in and breathing out, looking towards the front. Exhale, right hand down, left knee down. Just taking the right leg off towards the side, and then we're going to take the left leg towards the back. Inhale, lifting up, the left hand up towards the ceiling, chest is open, lifting up, inhaling, and then sweeping the arm around the side of the left ear, pressing in towards the left foot, and then just feel that stretch from the fingertips to the left foot. We're going to take the hands down, take the knees down, and from here then, we're just going to curl our toes under. Curling our toes under, we're going to lift our knees off the floor. Inhale, lifting up the sitting bones. As we lift up the sitting bones, we're coming into our downward facing dog. But before coming into downward facing dog, we're just going to pedal the feet. Just pedaling the feet. Taking the knees back down. As we take the knees back down, we're going to tuck the toes under, lift the knees off the floor, sitting bones up towards the ceiling, and this time just see how we feel. It's not important to straighten the legs. We want to feel length in the spine. Drop our ears towards the upper arms and breathe. Lifting the knees down. We're going to take the toes together, coming into wide-haired pose. So coming up into table position, tuck the toes under, raise the sitting bones up towards the ceiling. We're going to take our right leg back, so coming into three-legged dog. As we take or bend our right knee, we're going to take the right foot towards the front of the mat. Taking the left knee onto the floor, we're going to come and put the fingers towards the front. We're going to take that left foot back, so curl the toes under and take that left foot back. As we inhale, we're going to come up, and from here we're going to inhale, lift the arms up and overhead. Lifting up, lengthening through the arms, and then as we exhale, coming back down, we're going to take the left hand down, rotate the right hand upwards. We're going to curl the left toes under and lifting up through the left leg. Strong back leg, and anybody with any back issues, just take the hand on towards the back of the spine and rotating the spine around. Taking the hands back down onto the floor, we're just going to take the right leg back. As we take the right leg back, coming into downward facing dog, we're going to take the left leg up. Taking the left leg up, bending the left knee, looking ahead to see where we're going to place this left foot, coming into lunge. Now, if we can't get that left leg up towards the front of the mat, just place it up, take the right knee down towards the mat, and again, curl those right toes under and stretch the right knee back. Place the front of the foot onto the mat, looking forward, stretching through the abdomen, looking up. Take the hands onto the knees, and as we come up, inhale, take the arms up and overhead. As we take the arms up and overhead, we can take the upper arms towards the ears, and if that doesn't feel comfortable, if you have shoulder issues, take the hands towards the front of the chest, or we just use cactus arms, your choice. From here, we're going to take the hands down onto the floor. We're going to rotate the left arm up towards the side. We're going to tuck the right toe under, take the knee off the floor, press that right heel back, strong back right leg, and again, anybody with any back issues, take the hand down towards the back of the spine and rotate the chest towards the side. Taking the hands back down onto the floor, we can return via a tabletop position. So we can return from here, we can take the knees off the floor, and again, just bicycling out the legs. So just walking the hands back towards the feet. The feet are going towards the width of the mat. So taking the feet, the width of the mat, bend the knees, taking a hold both elbows, drawing the elbows down towards the mat. Release the neck, release the spine. And then just taking the hands, walking them up the legs, just unrolling the spine, bit by bit. Head being the last thing to move and come up, just taking the feet together. Roll the shoulders up and back. That's it, just taking them up and back. So just coming in towards the front of the mat. So we're coming in towards the front of the mat. We're going to bend the knees, step the feet wide. Set the feet about 3 feet apart. Again, toes are facing towards the long edge of the mat. Turn in the left toes about 15 degrees and turn the right toes all around as we're coming into Trikonasana. Trikonasana, triangle pose. So taking the arms out, taking the shoulders back and down. From here, as we inhale, exhale, going to take the hand down towards the right knee. Coming back up, inhale, and as we exhale, coming down again, just taking the hand, it can be up here, it can be down towards the shin, or it can be down towards the ankle. Any shoulder issues, just taking the hand towards the back of the spine, draw the chest around towards the front, lifting up the left hand towards the ceiling. As we come up, take the hand towards the left waist, coming up towards the front. Taking the feet towards the front of the mat, we're going to rotate the right foot in 15 degrees and the left foot all around. Coming into Trikonasana on our left hand side, arms up, take the shoulders back and down, and as we exhale, coming over towards the left hand side and coming down. Inhale, coming up, exhale, coming back down. Inhale, coming up, and this time we're going to hold it, we're going to exhale, coming back down. Again, any shoulder or back issues, just take the hand towards the base of the spine, rotate the spine around, and then raise the arm up towards the ceiling. So again, just drawing the abdomen around, opening up through the chest. Take the right hand to the waist, coming up, take the feet towards the front edge of the mat, just walking the feet in and coming back into Tadasana. From here, we're coming into Warrior 2. So bend the knees, step the feet 4 feet apart this time, toes facing towards the long edge of the mat. The left toes come in 15 degrees, right toes come all around. We're just going to bend the right knee. As we bend the right knee, we're going to take the arms out towards the side. Allow the head to rotate over towards the right hand and keep drawing that right knee back towards the wee toe. Inhaling up, take the arms up and overhead. Stretch through the side of the body. Exhale into Warrior 2. Inhale, turn the palms of the hands, lifting up. And as we exhale, bending that front knee down, taking your gaze over towards the right hand fingers. From here, we are going to come into Peaceful Warrior. So taking the left hand on towards the left hip, reaching the right arm up, keeping that hip sinking down, bending that right knee, lifting up through the right hand. You can look down towards the floor, or you can look up towards the palms of the hand. Just feeling that lovely stretch here on the right side of the body. And then from here, coming back up, we're going to take the right elbow on towards the right knee. This left shoulder here, we're going to take the left shoulder, taking it back, taking it and opening up the chest. We're going to take the arm up as we come into Parasvakonasana. We're going to take arms extended up, lifting up. And from here, we're going to take the arm out towards the side, left arm over left ear, rotate, take the head up towards the left arm. And then as we come up, back into Warrior 2, turn the feet in towards the front of the room. So we're going to turn the right toes around, left toes. And again, what we want to see is heel in line with the arch of the foot. So bending down, warrior two. In this side, we're going to bend the right leg down. As we bend the right leg down, take the arms out towards the side. And again, feel both feet active, both legs active, taking that left knee towards the left wee toe. And again, taking the shoulder blades back and down. Taking the palms upwards. Inhale, taking them up. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. We're going to take the right hand towards the right side waist. We're going to lift up our left hand. As we lift up our left hand, stretching and lifting up through the left hand side, keeping the hips down. We can take our gaze towards the floor, or we can take our gaze up towards the left palm of our hand. Keep lifting up. And then as we come down, left elbow towards the left knee. As we come into Parsvakonasana, we're going to take that right shoulder behind, right hand onto the right spine at the back. We're going to lift up with our right hand, rotate the chest a wee bit further, and again we can take the arm, sweep it up, and taking the right arm alongside the right ear. So just feeling that stretch on the right side of the body. From here, take the right hand onto the right waist, turn the feet towards the front, heel toe, feet in towards, and come back into Tadasana. Taking the arms alongside the body, roll the shoulders back and down. So from here, we're going to come to the front of the mat. Inhale, taking the arms up and overhead. Exhale, taking the hands down towards the floor. Bend the knees generously as you need to. Step the right leg back, left leg back, coming into downward facing dog. We're just going to come forward, so move the feet back slightly, coming into plank pose. Shift the weight forward, draw the navel in, thighs are working, balls of the feet are working, and then from here, drop the knees onto the floor, and we're going to come down. The top of the body is just going to come down in one unit. Draw the elbows back, and then just lower down onto the floor. So lowering down onto the floor, just coming back a little bit. We're going to take and fold our arms. Take the forehead to the forearms. We're just going to lengthen our legs back. So curl the toes under, and then just lengthen through both legs. Place the front of the feet onto the mat. So coming into locust pose, just breaking it down. We're going to inhale, lift up the chest, lift up the head. Exhale, lowering it down onto the floor. Breathing in, lifting up the chest, lifting up the head, and just feel that lift in the abdomen from the navel upwards. And then as we exhale, lowering the head down to the floor. We're going to take the right arm, lengthen it through, and we're going to lift up the left leg. So using that left arm as we inhale, lifting up right arm, lifting up left leg, using the left forearm to stretch back. Exhale, lower the right arm and lower the left leg. Just changing across on our folded arms. We're going to extend the left arm away. As we extend the left arm away, again, just using our right forearm, we're going to lift up the left arm, right leg, lifting up through the chest, and then as we exhale, coming back down. So this time we're using legs and arms, just feeling the pelvis and the mat, connection with the pubic bone pressing in towards the mat also. And as we inhale this time, we're going to lift up arms, lift up the legs. We're going to take the arms out to the side, palms facing, as we come into Salabhasana, locust pose. Inhale, see if you can lift a bit higher. And as we exhale, take the head down, turn the cheek to one side, and just take a moment. And then just taking the hands towards the tops of the shoulders, pressing up, big toes touch, knees come the width of the mat, coming into wide haired pose. So walking the hands up towards the knees, just turning around onto our thumbs. We're just going to come down onto the mat, so just lowering the spine down onto the floor, just the shoulders, draw the knees in towards the chest, and just gently rock from side to side. And then we're going to take the soles of the feet down onto the floor. You can stay in constructive rest. You can roll the arms out to the side. You can take the right leg out towards the corner of the mat. Left leg out to the corner of the mat. And just allow the body to relax as we come into our final Shavasana pose. So thanks everybody, I hope you enjoyed that practice today. Stay safe and I hope to see you again soon.